Hello, gorgeous Libras. Hope that you are very, very well. My name is Bella, and most people know me as Bella the Secret Psychic, and this is your love horoscope for 2018 in November. Would be good if I added the month, wouldn't it? So anyway, if you're watching me for the first time, I am a psychic. I read energies that is given to me by my own spirit guides and interpret them so that you can navigate through this month the best way and to get the best out of it, or to at least be prepared for it might be a better way. Now, it feels very much, and I have to say, out of all the readings I've done today, and I think I'm on my 8th one, yours is feeling very much, before I embark onto it, the most positive. So this is a good thing, because it's been an interesting read on other people's, and if you're cross-watching and you maybe want to look at somebody else's, you'll see what I mean. All right. With you guys, though, I have to say, overall, the overall feeling that I'm getting with you guys is a little bit like you're there, and if you'd wrote a book about your future and where it is you'd like to be and who you'd like to be with, you might be opening that book today, looking at it and going, yeah, I'm kind of right where I thought I was going to be, and I'm quite happy about it. Now, that doesn't matter if you're single or whether you are in a relationship. You seem to be content on whatever page of your own story that you seem to have written for yourself. You're looking at it going, yeah, I'm pretty much where I want to be. So what that tells me, Libras, is that firstly, you're in a really great position for manifesting, that you understand that you're a creator, that you understand that you're in a very strong position about understanding that the direction that you are going and what it is that you have been seeding and is still growing, and in this month in particular, you can still plant new seeds, will continue to bloom. So it feels very much as the beginning of this month, you're kind of taking this inventory. You're getting a little book out and going, yeah, where are we? What do I need to do to kind of make things get better? My love life in particular, because this is a love reading. It's good. Let me take the next steps. Let me, in particular, my guys use the word, let me seed something new. I want something else to grow. Now, there's two things with that. When I see a representation of that kind of imagery from my guides, it is a representation that if you're looking to start a family, this would be the month to be thinking about it, planning about it, or even trying it. Male or female, doesn't matter. But what it does mean is that any seed that you want to grow in, whether it's a new relationship or an existing one, this is the month where you can plant that seed and it will grow and bear fruit. And it's done because it feels very much that you will be or are in a relationship where the energies are very much mirroring together, in harmony, in sync. The emotional fulfillment is definitely there. It feels enriching, it feels good, it feels like you are setting your own pace. And if you are with somebody, or even not, you'll be inviting the energy of somebody who sets the same pace with you. That it's something that is growing, but growing nicely and healthily. It's not growing and then being, eaten by weeds or dying because it's been overfed or, underfed. There's a nice balance in your life. And it's because, I think this is the thing about relationships. It's about doing things not in isolation, it's doing things together. And I think it's that aspect of togetherness, or inviting the energies of people where it is similar to yours in terms of doing for each other and not just doing for ourselves or them doing for themselves, that sees things grow in a very, very healthy way. It feels very, very much that in isolation, I think Libras, you do very, very well, but in this month it feels in a partnership that you do even better. You can spin that wool into gold. You can make magic happen in twos than in ones, basically. So it's encouraged more this month. I'm not saying you should, but it's encouraged more this month that you find better success romantically when you do things in pairs. There's so much about this reading that is about togetherness, balance, and growth, but particularly when you do it together. My guides are saying here there's parts of your book that you've opened that you know that when you flick back to past pages, you kind of wince at it and you kind of go, oh, that was tough. Oh, yes, I remember that. That was not very nice. But it does seem that that's in the past. And albeit you look at it and go, oh, that was horrible, you're not writing those pages with that fear going forward. Hence why you are in best place, Libras, to manifest a lot of things going right in your life, particularly with your love life. So use this energy in November to create more beauty for yourself, more chapters, much more chapters that exumiate love and light to get you what you want. And then once you've done that, you've planted the seed, work with action, work with positivity to help that to grow. But even better, don't do it in isolation. Do it together with the person that you care for, that you love. I get a lot of references, my dear Libras, around family, growth there. So there's definitely a lot of Libras that will be considering, expanding family, creating new family, being with somebody that makes you feel like family. But ultimately what I get is there's something important about this month where you are recognizing that you are already in a divine relationship that has got a lot of strength to it and a lot more strength to come, or that you are just about to embark on a relationship with so much strength, divinely put together, that you, my dear Libras, have actually manifested due to your positivity. Know that you are created this month, and what it is you're going to create is marvellous. So you have the most positive month, because it's been a pleasure, because yours is the first one I've read for that has been really positive, and long may it last, eh? You're a creator. Let those seeds grow. I'll be back next month, so if you do have a question for me, or you want to know or find out more about all the beautiful things happening in your life, do look at the links below, and you can get a private reading. If you like this, do comment how wonderful is it playing out for you. Is there any pregnancies planned? How are you expanding? What it is that you are growing? Do let me know, because I love to hear from everybody. Anyway, lovely people, I will see you again next month. You take care for the last reading of the year. And I hope you all have an amazing day. Take care. Bye-bye.